Hello, Lipika ji.
Hello, ma'am. Hello. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm really happy to see you again. I feel so, the energy you have is so good. Really, it's awesome energy you have.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you please share your relationship concern on which you would like to work upon?
On my office staff and my family members,
Okay. So it's about the personal
specifically
and
on my office staff.
okay. So as of now,
Yeah.
let's focus on the professional relationship. Okay. And what are the
Yes, ma'am.
challenges, difficulties you are facing it?
Ma'am, many times I feel that whatever I speak, they take it in a negative way.
Okay. Okay.
And my intentions are very clear, but I find that people have some other vested interest out of it, and that creates a lot of problem.
Okay. Fine. Okay. So you are ready to create your own switch phrase? Please
Yes,
keep a
ma'am.
pen and paper handy. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I was doing that only. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Great. Shilpa, can you please spotlight the dictionary? Okay. So Lipika ji, here is the mini version of the relationship switchword dictionary. So to create the switch phrase, first, what is switch phrase? Switch phrase is a collection of words which you need to arrange it in a specific sequence. Okay. So the words and its meanings are in front of you. So your situation is what you are conveying, people are not taking it with the right intention. Correct? So which is creating the misunderstanding. So just go through this word and let me know for your particular situation which switch word would be the best. Remember, your intention is a misunderstanding, right? Lipika ji, you are on mute. We have sent you the unmute request. So here I will guide you and you have to create it for yourself. Then only you'll get the confidence that yes, it's that much easy to create it. Okay. Shilpa, she is still on mute. I have already sent the unmute request.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I have now.
Okay. So your concern was
Yeah.
the misunderstanding with the office staff. Okay. So just figure out this out of this given words, which word would be the best suitable for the misunderstanding. Just read it. Words with its meaning. When you will read the meaning, you will come to know that yes, this word would be the perfect to clear the misunderstanding. What it should be? Can you read the word one? What is the first word? Sorry?
Wink.
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 Okay.
W-I-N-K.
Okay. Fine. So wink is to clear the misunderstanding, and that is one of your concerns, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as of now, just write wink because that word we need to use it. Now, second, W-I-N. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So that is for misunderstanding. What was your another concern?
That is whatever I speak, the whole thing goes into the reverse way.
Okay. It means when you are conveying something unnecessary, it is creating negativity. People are not able to understand and it is creating negativity. So just go through these words. Anything which is related to releasing the negativity. And here, every time you are facing the same situation, okay, it means,
Shake.
sorry?
S-H-A-K-E, shake. Let go,
Okay,
release negativity.
okay, correct. So please note down shake, okay. Now, this pattern, you are observing it again and again that when you are conveying something, people are taking it negatively. So it means something we need to recreate it, isn't it? the
Yes.
mindset, the situation, circumstances, we need to recreate it, right? So
Yes.
it means we need to use a word which is to recreate the situation or circumstances, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So figure out the word. And let me tell you why why we have to use the word to recreate. Because once you clear the problem, as you have to work with the same person, so communication, you cannot stop it. Okay, so every time it is the same situation. So first you need to clear it, and then you have to recreate it, the favorable, positive situation. Correct? So
For
choose your
positive
right one.
for positive mindset, supreme.
Okay, for positive mindset, supreme. Okay, so just write supreme. Anything else which you can use it? Just go through the dictionary. Anything else can be used here?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just going through.
Okay.
Ma'am, this switch on the mood can be there. No,
Uh,
recreate, life, make new again. I'm able to see only up to transmission.
yeah, so the dictionary is up to that only. So just read this last words.
Transformation.
No,
Spark.
that's the meaning. Word is whatever is mentioned in the blue, these are the words, switch words,
That is
and along with its meaning
SPA.
with the violet one. Okay, so what are these words, last words? Please read it again. Are you able to read? This is the last one.
Spark. Spark.
Okay,
SPARK.
okay. So now you have to decide as per your situation. Do you need this switch word? Transformation? You need a transformation in your situation?
Yes, of course. Not
Okay.
with me,
So,
with other people.
okay. See, we are facing certain switch situation, so we need to transform it. Okay. So when you are creating the switch phrase, just keep the intention in mind. Okay. First is the misunderstanding. So let me find out the word to clear the misunderstanding. What is my second concern? My second concern is they are taking me negatively. Okay. So again, find out the word to clear it. Third is this situation may reappear because I need to work with them. It means we have to change the situation, a transformation, or we have to, what we need to do it, we have to recreate the situation with favorable circumstances. So again, you have to choose the word, then what you want. Because of that situation, are you getting affected? If yes, then how to clear your emotion? So go step by step. Yes, you have chosen the right word, which is spark. So please mention spark.
At
Now
first,
your next, sorry, see, last you had mentioned the spark, that is for the transformation, because you mentioned that I want to transform this situation, correct?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Now what is the next step? Because they are behaving in that way, you are getting affected. Okay.
yes,
So you have to switch on your mood also, right? Because you have to continue to work with them. So
yes.
what is the right word to switch on to uplift your energy? You have to read the words along with its meaning. And then you
Yes,
have to decide as per your situation, do you require it? If yes, then you have to note down that word. If no, then you can jump to the next word and its meaning. So for the switch on your mood or to uplift your vibration, is there any word mentioned here which you can use it?
switch on the mood. Chuckle.
Okay. Yes, perfect. So note down chuckle. Fine.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
by working upon all these aspects, you will be able to achieve your desired outcome. What is your outcome? What is your wish? That it should be a healthy environment where you can work happily. Fine. So it
Yes.
means this is your heart desire. This is your wish. So is there any switch word to manifest your wishes? Anything to fulfill your heart desire or your wish?
Ma'am, this rainbow.
Okay, perfect. So just note it down, rainbow. It means these are the collection of words as per your situation, right? So quickly I
Yes.
will tell that first she had mentioned that, what was that? A misunderstanding. Okay. She is working and she is having the misunderstanding with the colleague. So it means the step one is we have to clear our emotions. We have to clear the negativity. So first was the misunderstanding. That is why she has chosen the word called wink. Right. Then I ask her the next question. What is the next situation which you are facing that needs to be addressed at this moment? So second, she had mentioned that whenever she communicates something, people are taking negatively. And then again, again, it's a total mess and spreading negativity. It means we have to release the negativity. So then she has chosen the word called shake. Okay. Then because of that situation, she is getting affected. It is affecting her mood. And if you are not in a right mood, you won't be able to perform efficiently. So it means she has used the next word, which is a chuckle, to switch on the mood. Now, once you clear the negativity, it should not reappear. So you have to change the situation, circumstances favorably, positive mindset. So in that case, uh, she has chosen the supreme, which is for the positive mindset. We can use the imagine also to recreate the life circumstances. She has chosen the spark also. Sorry, she has chosen the spark, that is for the transformation. It means to transform the situation with that positive mindset. Okay. So she has chosen supreme and spark. That is for the favorable outcome, mindset, and transformation. And that's how she will be able to manifest her desire. And for fulfilling the desire, the last word is she has chosen, which is rainbow. Okay. So it means she has addressed all the situations, clearing the negativity. Once you clear it, it should not reappear. So you have to recreate the situation and then you need to maintain it. So that's how we have to frame the switch phrase. So once we have the collection of words and its meaning, so what is the next process? Next process is just arranging these words in a right sequence. Okay, so Lipika ji, now you have to arrange these words in a right sequence. So first switch word should be addressing your misunderstanding, right? Because clearing the negativity and then manifesting something. So
Wing.
we can start with a wing, yes, to clear the misunderstanding. What was the
Yes.
second issue? Negativity, correct? So what should be the next switch word?
Shake.
Correct. So second is shake. Third is negativity. Because of the negativity, you are getting affected. And once you clear the negativity, what next you want to do it? You want to recreate the situation favorably. Okay. So first you switch on your mood and then recreate the situation. Because to recreate something, you should be in that right state of mind, right? So
Yes.
switch on your mood using the word chuckle, correct?
Chuckle. Yes.
Okay. So you are with the right mindset, right energy. Now what you want? That positive mindset and recreate the life circumstances, situation, or the transformation. So which words
Yes.
we can use it?
Supreme.
Okay. Supreme and then
Spark.
perfect. Okay. Now what should be the next?
The last word will be rainbow.
Yes. Done. You
Yes,
learn the
ma'am.
switch phrase in just 5 to 7 minutes or less than that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you don't have to remember these words. This is just a mini dictionary. When you will join, the full dictionary will be provided. You have to understand. See, first you should be clear with your intention. Then you divide your intention in the small, small parts. First issue, then second issue. Don't focus everything simultaneously. My first issue is negativity. My second issue is misunderstanding. So let me choose the right word. And when you are choosing the right word next to it, just write down the meaning so you don't forget it later on. Okay, so that's how once she has cleared the negativity, it should not reappear. So we want to create the favorable circumstances, and then what? That's how we will manifest the desires. So in that right sequence, we have arranged these words and then we have to chant it. As simple as that. So Lipika ji, use this switch phrase on a daily basis. Chant it for 8 to 10 minutes anytime in a day.
Okay, ma'am. 8 to 10 times.
Sorry, 8 to 10 minutes daily.
Achha, 10 minutes. Okay, ma'am. Yes. Anytime I can do?
Yes, anytime. If possible, do it in the morning because you have to go to office. So before that, if you will chant, it will be very effective.
When I'm going to the office at that time also I can chant?
Yes, definitely you can chant.
Or sometimes it happens, ma'am, that in the office I find a very awkward situation. At that time also can I chant?
Yes, yes. Anytime, whenever you feel that I'm uncomfortable, I want to switch this situation immediately, you use this switch phrase.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. I really love your way of teaching. You know, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Lipika, for joining, and congratulations. You did great, and that was so easily done, and you also put it together. So, thanks for joining. And Kushali, that was really, really great. Do we have the time to take on one more person?
Yes, definitely we can take one more.
All right. So, everyone who wants to be the next person, remember it can be anything to do about relationships. If you are uncomfortable about sharing personal details, take a small relationship problem and then come on.
Correct.
It's a lot of fun to actually
Correct.
even watch this. So Kushal is just curious, and Jyoti has asked, can you share the switch phrase that was shared for Dr. Lipika here also? So let's say somebody is having the same exact same problem, Kushali. Can they use this switch
Yes,
phrase
if
for
your
themselves?
situation is exactly same, then you can use it. If there is any difference, so you have the switch word mini dictionary. Accordingly, you have to replace some of the words.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, Sunita is saying, wow, it's pretty simple. I'm excited to learn more. And there are some requests for some switch words, and we'll take a look at them, time provided. Madhu has volunteered, Madhu Rekhi. So, if you can put your video on, Madhu, I'll spotlight you with Kushali, and you can share your issue and create the switch phrases. So I'm requesting Madhu Rekhi. We can Madhu Rekhi. Would you like to come on? We'll wait for you for a few seconds to switch on your video. And please don't raise your Madhu is here. I'm just spotlighting her with you, Kushali.
I
Hi,
Yeah.
Madhu. How
Hello,
are you?
ma'am. I'm
Hi.
fine. How are you, ma'am? Really
I'm also
nice
good.
to
Thank
meet
you.
you once again. Very excited to join your classes and hear everything every time from you.
Thank you for your valuable feedback. So, can you
Yeah.
please share your situation?
Ma'am, basically, it's not about situations. I have got complications with, but I move on with a positive note as I'm into switch words. But basically, my thing is that I don't implement into it. I'm very eager to get the switch words getting ready with me. But when it comes for chanting or something, I say I'm going to do for this relationship, I'm going to chant for this relationship and this. And वो कुछ ऐसे खाली बोलते हुए ही and then things disappear.
Okay.
But basically, I mean, I'm in touch with you and you know how I am. I'm very eager to get things, but when things come, I really don't implement. So I want that it should get implemented and how I should start for myself.
Okay. So in that particular situation, I would suggest you to learn the switch words because that also aspects we are going to cover during the learning part. See, after learning, if you are not able to implement, then it's of no use, right?
Right.
So that is why the most important aspect which I have covered in the course, that is, let's say someone is saying that I'm becoming impatient or uncertainty. When will I get the result? If you are not getting results, then you don't have the trust or you don't have a hope. Okay,
Right.
let me change the switch phrase or let me try for the any other intention. So sometimes if your switch phrase is not working, first we have to figure out why it is not working and how many days you have used, and after that you are saying that it's not working. Okay, you are on mute. Please keep yourself on mute.
Sorry. Yeah. I mean, I have the switch words ready with me. I have got.
Again, you are on mute. Sorry, I have sent you the unmute request.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay,
Hello.
see, your question is you have the switch word, switch phrase, but you
Yeah.
don't have the patience and you are not able to do so. Okay,
Right.
that concern is also we are going to cover during the class, that if you are facing that issue, then how to cover it up so that you continue to chant switch words till you get the desired results. So that's a part of the workshop. You are again
Actually,
on
Madhu,
mute.
you are getting muted repeatedly. Madhu, if you don't have any relationship related question, can we'd like to just move on. But is there anything you would like to say? We are trying to unmute you, but I don't know what's happening. So
Yeah, I think
quickly,
Shilpa, her question was that
yeah, yeah,
she is having the switch word, but she is not able to do it, continue to do it. So that is why I mentioned that that's a part of the course, how to overcome this situation.
absolutely, Khushaali. It's such a common problem that sometimes
Yeah,
we probably learn it from somewhere else or we use the internet and we are very
correct.
familiar with the modality. But when we actually have to implement it,
Yeah,
we don't know how to do it. So Madhu, I didn't know that she's in touch with you or she knows you.
yeah.
So that was just a coincidence. So let's invite one more person quickly,
Sure,
Khushaali.
sure.
Prajakta, if you're ready, we can have you on. Prajakta. All right. Going to get her on.
Hello, Prajakta ji.
Very good evening.
I'm not able to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Still, I'm not
Prajakta, it's not clear actually. Could you get louder?
Can you hear me, ma'am?
a little bit louder.
Hello? Hello?
Prajakta, could you get louder? Do you have earphones or something?
Yes, yes,
Ah,
yes.
but we
One
can hear
minute.
you
Yeah,
now.
now it's perfect, perfect.
Okay. So, Avalvi ma'am, good evening. I
Good
always
evening.
attend your these sessions, but I'm not able to sign up for the classes because whenever there are classes, I'm somewhere in the mountains, being from adventure field. So, the issues that I am facing currently is in my office. I'm sitting in the office only right now, and it's like I'm hiring someone new and trusting them, and then that person gets really aggressive in the initial phase, and then later when it comes to going off from the work, they don't give a proper handover because there is a way to work with the processes. And I try to keep the positive attitude, fill that person with the positive attitude, give multiple opportunities to do that. And then suddenly एक patience खत्म हो जाता है कि now what, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and then my patience starts losing. But I then still use the switch words like rush, ink, ice blue, 5-8, and everything. But still, that person is not receptive, and I'm not able to understand how to tackle the situation because at the end of the day, the person leaves the office without giving the hand or leaving haywire, and then I am into a situation where I have to be everywhere.
Okay.
So I don't know how to finish or solve this issue. This has been happening for the last 3 months rigorously, continuously.
Okay. So you are facing a certain situation which is not as per your expectation. So you would like to recreate the situation, circumstances in your favor, not exactly in your favor, but it should be, healthy environment. So everyone can work effectively with efficiency, with right mindset. Okay. So you are ready to create your own switch phrase?
Yes, I did create when you were helping Dr. Ma'am. So can I
Okay.
read those to you?
Yeah, okay. But before that, first tell me that how you have chosen the words. What was your intention that see in the previous case study, it was like misunderstanding, then negativity, then clearing, then maintaining, and then manifesting. So what was your flow of creating the switch phrase?
It was the same. First, I saw Wink, which was release the stress on me and on the new person who is coming to the office.
Okay.
Specifically in accounts and digital marketing team, since we are into a 25-30 people's team and I'm the operations head. So
Hmm.
misunderstanding and then bring the lightness, considering the person who is coming has to be light-minded that kitna bhi kaam aaye, so I'm light-minded and there is no stress on them and on me as well of the
Okay.
previous work which is pending. So that was like Wink is first thing that I used. And
Okay.
then the second one was Shake because I wanted to release the negativity and let go the person who has not given a proper handover or if their mind is not clear about what we wanted and then they left and the new person is like haywire again. And then it was
Okay.
like unplug that person's relationship with this space where that person used to work. And then
Okay.
it was
Now,
finally
1 minute here.
over something.
Sorry to interrupt you. You have used unplug, right? So this
Yeah.
is to cut the attachments. Now you must have to work with that person in the same office, same situation. So by cutting the attachments, they cut the connection. And if in case you need to communicate with the same person, then it would be difficult, right? So rather than cutting off the relationship, let's empower the relationship. That would be great, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's replace this word. So instead of unplug, what else you can use it?
Uh, the first word that came to my eyes was precious.
Okay,
Yes. That
fine.
that person is valuable and worthy.
So when you are saying that that person is valuable and worthy, means in which context? So you should feel that yes, he is valuable.
Yes, it is related to the work that that person is right now valuable so that we can be in touch for the work to get over because without which the work won't get over, even if that person is
Okay,
not in the space.
fine. So let me explain you. Precious means something which is very valuable. So here there's a contradiction, which is if he is actually valuable, then why there is a complaint from your side? Correct?
Okay.
Then it's about the perception which you need to change it.
Okay.
Okay. So you have to figure out whether it's your perception towards that person or it's actually the situation.
It's actually the situation.
Okay. So see, in your case, it is that person is not handing over the things right on at a right time, right? At a right time. And that is why it is creating the mess. So here, precious is not required. Precious means something which is valuable. Okay. Now, what you have to do it is here, first you release your stress, your worry. You need to let go because by thinking about that situation again and again, it won't help you to resolve it, right? So first, you have to change yourself internally to manifest something externally. So you can
Yes.
release your stress, you can let go, which you have already chosen. It's correct. Perfect. Awesome. Now, by holding these emotions, you are draining your energy, your mood. So first, you should vibrate at a positive frequency to manifest something positive. So it means, do you need to switch on your mood?
Yes.
Correct? So
Yes.
find out which word you have to use it.
Supreme and or
Okay.
chuckle. Either supreme or chuckle. Switch on the
Okay.
mood is chuckle.
Chuckle is to switch on your mood, which you need to do it in the situation. So let's write chuckle. Okay.
Okay.
So it means by choosing these three words, you have worked upon your emotions, not the situation. Okay. Now the situation also should be favorable. Otherwise, again, it will affect your emotions. So
Yes.
it means that person should hand over the documents or whatever it is at a right time. Okay. So in that case, what you have to use it? What you can do it?
To create the situation favorable, right, ma'am?
Yes, you need to
Recreate.
create the favorable situation,
Imagine.
circumstances.
Imagine.
Okay, imagine.
And another one
And
is
forget about the past and let's
huh,
start anew. Okay, you
okay.
both were having a misunderstanding, or due to whatever reason he was not handing over to you at a right time. Let's just forget about the past and restart it. A new beginning,
Huh,
a fresh beginning, a wonderful beginning. That will work, right?
yes.
Okay,
Create.
so imagine what else you can use it.
Create. I think
Okay,
it's
create.
create
What else?
uh,
Create and imagine. Correct.
and imagine.
Okay.
And the another one I see not
Another
reunite.
is bonding. You both should have a
One.
bonding, professional
Hug.
bonding, right?
Hug.
So if
Yes.
you both have a rapport with each other, that bonding, that connection, then the process will become smooth.
Right. Right.
So what you can use it?
Hug.
Okay, great.
Uh,
And then,
and then it sees I can see that I have transformed because of these thoughts. Then it would be a spark.
so transformation, you need internal level or external level?
Internal level.
Okay, okay. So then transformation, you have to use it in the beginning, before. First is your clearing. Okay. Second is creating the favorable situation, circumstances at an external level, and then manifestation. So it
Yes.
means you need to use wink, as you have already mentioned, which is to release stress. Okay. Second is you only told me, that is shake, which is to let go of your emotions.
Yes.
Okay. Third is you need a transformation, means you want to see the same person with a new eye, with a new mindset. Okay.
Yes.
So if that is the case, then you have to use spark.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Huh.
what you need to do it to attract something externally. First, you have to vibrate at a higher frequency. You need to uplift yourself. So switch on your mood. That's chuckle.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me what next. You
Hug.
have already written those words. Just arrange these words in a right sequence.
It would be wink, then
Okay.
shake, spark, and
Okay.
then chuckle, and hug.
Now, next, what should be the intention? You have worked upon yourself. So your
Huh.
part is done. Okay. Now we are focusing on the environment, that situation, circumstances. So whatever is your situation, circumstances, that you want to flip it, switch it. So
Imagine.
which words will help you to switch it on those aspects?
Imagine.
Great. Imagine. Then what next?
Imagine, and then it's bonding, which is hug.
Okay.
To reunite, no. To shake,
You
no.
can use create also if you wish to start something new.
Yes, yes, yes.
And because that word I think you had mentioned earlier, create. So I'm
Yes,
just
yes.
reminding you.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
So you have created the favorable circumstances, situation.
yes.
Then what is pending now? Enjoying the
Uh,
results,
enjoy the
fulfilling your
results.
wishes. Right?
Rainbow.
Okay, great.
Rainbow.
Perfect. It's time to enjoy. Use the switch
Yes,
words and use it at least for a few days. You will be able to see the change within yourself, in your energy, the perception towards the situation, and you will
yes,
be able to see the situation changes at the external level.
yes. Thank
So
you.
that's how you will be able to create the healthy relationship, healthy professional relationship, healthy environment, and you will enjoy working over there. Best
Yes.
wishes.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I'll definitely look into that if I can sign up because I'm in the mountains from next week for next 30 days.
Okay, okay.
And just to show you, last time you had in last sessions in Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies, I'm thankful to them in gratitude. You had given some switch words, and then I'm using this on my phone continuously. I don't know how
Okay.
to. Ha. So I'm continuously using these switch words, and they
Great.
really help
Great.
all the time. Example,
Superb.
rush
Superb.
and ink, and then ice blue. So these are
Okay.
like daily I use them to switch
Great.
my
Happy to know that you are getting results and you are continuously
yes,
using it. Thanks for
yes.
sharing.
So I'm really grateful to you and to Mystic Lotus team for helping us to get through this. This
Thank
doesn't
you. Thank you
happen
so
very
much.
easily by everyone.
Thank you.